In my 20s I chased a stability like it was endless, believing every connection might be destiny, every spark a sign. But time has a way of softening illusions and sharpening clarity. And after the noise of what we were faded, I was left with a silence that at first felt unbearable. I missed the way you filled a room, the way your voice could shift my mood in seconds. Yet in that stillness I began to notice something profound. I was no longer anxious about proving myself worthy of love. I was simply learning to be at peace with who I already am. I revisited the places we once frequented, not to reopen wounds but to see them through new eyes, to recognize how much I have grown since then, how I have become more grounded, more aware of my own patterns, more willing to walk away from what does not align. And as I rebuilt my life piece by piece, I found joy in unexpected places, in friendships that deepen, in hobbies I had neglected, in the quiet pride of handling challenges on my own. And slowly the narrative shifted from loss to transformation, from heartbreak to maturity. I realized that the end of us was not a failure, but a redirection, guiding me toward a version of love that feels less like a storm and more like a steady tide. And when I imagine meeting someone new now, I do not picture grand gestures or overwhelming emotion. I picture laughter in the kitchen, comfortable silence on long drives, mutual respect during disagreements. I picture a partnership built not on fear of loneliness, but on shared values and emotional steadiness. And that vision feels more powerful than any fleeting spark. I once mistook for forever.
A quiet confidence that comes with experience, knowing that love is both fragile and resilient, that it requires effort but should never require self-erasure. And as I stand here now, older and more certain of my own heart, I can see how every ending shaped me into someone wiser, someone less reactive, someone more patient with both myself and others. I no longer seek perfection in another person. I seek compatibility, kindness, emotional availability. I seek someone who understands that life in our 30s carries responsibilities and dreams intertwined. The love must fit into the rhythm of real days filled with work, family, ambition, and rest. And when I think of you, I do so with a gentle gratitude, because even though we did not last, you taught me what I can endure and what I should not accept. You showed me the depth of my own devotion, and in losing you I found a strength stronger sense of self. Now when I open my heart again, it is not reckless, it is intentional. I am not looking to be rescued, I am looking to build, to share, to grow alongside someone who values stability as much as passion. Someone who sees love not as an escape, but as a partnership. And if that means waiting longer for the right connection, I am willing, because I understand now that lasting love is not about urgency. It is about readiness. And I am ready, not because I have forgotten the past, but because I have learned from it. And in that learning, there is hope, steady and enduring, pointing toward a future where we begin again with clearer eyes and calmer.
I imagine the sky opening wider than I have ever known, as if the morning carries secrets we are yet to unfold. Your hand brushing against mine like a promise unspoken, the hush of your breath warming the edges of a fragile dream. I see a path stretched into the unknown, not paved with certainty, but with golden fragments of hope scattered like stars, waiting to be gathered into constellations of us. Every step whispers possibility, like rivers carving their way into the ocean of tomorrow. I long to trace each day ahead, not in fear of endings, but in awe of beginnings, because love itself is the map that keeps unfolding, drawing directions in the quiet between your voice and my heart. The horizon feels softer when I imagine us there, our laughter echoing like sunlight through branches, our silences holding more depth than words could ever hold. If forever is not a destination, then let it be the rhythm we follow, beating steady under our fragile skin. I see us standing at the edge of seasons, watching the years bloom like wildflowers, knowing that even storms cannot undo the seed we have planted. When tomorrow smiles, it is because you are there. Your eyes a beacon, your heart an anchor, pulling me gently into a future where wonder is endless. before us, like a canvas brush with shades of gold, not yet discovered. Every step we take, carving new lines into the map of forever. I imagine your voice drifting into the morning air, gentle as rivers flowing into seas. And in that sound I hear tomorrow calling, whispering that our story has only just begun. When I think of us in the distance of years, I see gardens blooming from laughter, skies painted with our silence, nights held together by the fragile strength of a shared dream. The unknown no longer feels like emptiness, it feels like invitation, an open gate into everything we have yet to create. Your eyes hold futures within them, lanterns guiding me beyond fear, beyond endings, into the rhythm of beginnings eternal. I believe love is not measured in time, but in the courage of imagining more. More days laid in wonder, more evenings steeped in tenderness. Even storms cannot undo what we built, because it is not stone but light, woven into every heartbeat we share. Where horizons wait, I know we will find each other again and again, choosing, always choosing to begin anew in the miracle of tomorrow.
Somewhere beyond today, a light is calling our names in colors I cannot yet describe. A lantern swinging above the horizon, inviting us into a story still unwritten. I imagine the weight of years melting into tenderness, the way your smile might grow deeper with time, the way my hands will still tremble each time they find yours across the silence.
gives way to a tender light, painting our faces with colors that do not yet exist, as though time itself is learning how to love with us. I think of how tomorrow might carry our voices woven into the breeze, like a melody too soft to vanish. Every moment feels like a prelude, as if our story is still writing itself in invisible ink. It revealed only when we step forward together. I dream of days when our shadows merge at dusk, where the simple act of standing side by side becomes proof that love is more than survival. It is creation, it is building bridges into landscapes unseen, trusting that the other side holds our laughter, our tears, our endless unfolding. When I close my eyes, I see us walking barefoot through the fields of what could be. The earth humming with possibilities beneath our feet. The stars bending closer to listen. There is no fear of losing time, only the hunger of wanting more of it. More mornings shaped by your voice, more evenings draped in your gaze. And if tomorrow dares to keep us waiting, let the waiting itself be sacred, because anticipation is proof that our love is alive. Beyond the quiet dawn we rise, not as strangers to uncertainty, but as builders of a world where every breath becomes a vow to begin again. There is a place where tomorrow lives, hidden just beyond the edge of sight. And I feel us moving closer each day, our hearts tethered to the rhythm of hope. The air between us carries secrets of futures untold, whispers of laughter that has not yet been born, echoes of songs we will someday sing together. When I close my eyes, I see it clearly, the glow of evening softened by your voice, the warmth of morning stitched with your smile. Even distance bends beneath the certainty of us, because our love is already a bridge, stretching into all the years we cannot yet touch. Every dream feels brighter when I imagine it with you. Every silence feels fuller when it carries your presence. Time becomes softer, no longer an enemy, but a river guiding us gently into forever. I believe in the strength of what we create, not bound by fear, but lifted by faith. Faith that tomorrow is not an accident. And when the years unfold, I will meet them with open hands, because every horizon already has your name written across it.
Lifting their faces to a sun that has not yet risen. Your presence is the promise that guides me, soft as breath, strong as tide, a certainty stitched into the fabric of my dreaming. Every moment with you feels like the opening of a door, one that reveals not walls but endless skies, where time itself learns how to stretch, how to carry us gently into forever. I imagine mornings where your laughter spills into the light, where even silence becomes sacred, a language that binds us beyond the reach of words. The future no longer feels distant, it feels alive beneath our skin, beating in rhythm with the possibility of us. I hold on to the thought of years yet to come, where our voices age but our hearts grow younger, where the weight of days becomes a crown, woven from patience, hope and devotion. The path ahead may twist and darken, but even in shadow, your hand will be my lantern. When futures bloom, it will not be sudden, it will be slow, steady, inevitable, like dawn refusing to surrender tonight. And in that light, I will know love is the garden we will never stop tending, the seed already alive, waiting for tomorrow to unfold its petals.
Standing at the threshold of tomorrow, I feel the universe open its arms, inviting us into a story that stretches beyond endings. Your gaze carries me forward, not as a compass, but as a flame that refuses to dim. I imagine us building moments like bridges, crossing rivers of uncertainty, always finding the other side together. The weight of what could be does not frighten me, it fills me with awe, because love makes even the unknown feel like home. I dream of days when our voices soften into memory, yet our hearts remain bold, beating with the same urgency as the very first time. Forever is not distant, it begins in the way we look at each other now. refuse to let go. Years ahead, shimmer like glass, fragile yet luminous, and I long to walk through them with you. Oh, yeah. Carefully, tenderly, endlessly, the future is not waiting for us. It is already unfolding, woven into every side, every hope, every promise that lingers on our lips. Forever starts here, not in the certainty of tomorrow, but in the faith of today, the faith that whatever comes, we will meet it together. And in that truth I find the kind of forever that no ending can erase. Breath of night, I feel your presence, drifting like a quiet tide, rising against the distant shore of my longing, shaping every silent moment with a warmth that glows, even when darkness stretches far beyond my reach. I move through tender shadows, carrying the echo of your laughter, letting it bloom inside the soft folds of memory that keep me tethered to the hope of your return. In every faint shimmer that crosses the sky, I imagine your touch brushing against the fragile rhythm of my heart, steady in the tremble that grows when desire leans closer to truth. I whisper your name into the stillness, trusting that the sound will travel through the hidden currents that bind our spirits, finding its way back to you. The quiet span of hours, I wander through the calm haze of longing, gathering every delicate spark that reminds me of the tenderness we shape between unspoken promises. I trust the soft flame growing within me, certain that love moves with a rhythm we cannot see but always feel. I imagine your footsteps nearing through the hush, each one carrying the warmth I've been waiting to hold again in that imagined dawn. The thought of tomorrow is not a fear but a song, one that hums softly in the marrow of my soul, pulling me forward into a time where we are more than today. I see us standing at the edge of years, hands clasped like anchors, eyes burning with the quiet fire of trust. Every step we take is a vow, unwritten but undeniable, a promise to meet the unknown with courage. I wonder what laughter decades have passed, if our joy will echo deeper, woven with the strength of all we have endured. The idea of forever feels less like a word, more like a current, a tide carrying us endlessly forward. And even if storms rise, we will not falter, because hope is already stitched into our skin, and longing is proof of how alive our love is. Someday we'll rise into that radiant dawn, into mornings yet unnamed, into evenings painted with grace. We are not chasing time, we are creating it, shaping it with every tender glance, every whispered word, every silence that feels like belonging. If tomorrow holds mysteries, let them unfold slowly, because wonder is sweeter when it arrives like breath, unexpected but inevitable. And when we will rise not as fragments, but as a whole, as love itself becoming eternity. There is a quiet bloom rising inside me when your name drifts through the morning air, a slow warmth spreading like a velvet horizon, unfolding at dawn. Every memory of you feels wrapped in a soft gleam, lifting me gently into places where the world looks clearer, brighter, almost unreal in its calm. Your laughter carries through my thoughts like a breeze brushing through gold-lit waves, and I follow it, sinking deeper into a peace I never knew before you. When you hold me near, everything stills, and the noise of distant worries fades into a muted blur, leaving only the hush of your warmth circling my heart. I wanna stay in that place, in the space where your heartbeat settles against mine, where the hours flow quiet without demanding anything from us. Even when we part, the trace of your touch lingers like a soft whisper resting against my skin, urging me to find you again, to close the distance, to breathe where you breathe. I keep walking toward the place where our shadows meet, where the soft edge of love stretches far beyond the fading light. Let me wander deeper into your gentle world, where affection rises like a slow sunrise, layering gold over quiet fields. I wanna learn the rhythm of your calm, to rest in the hush of your embrace, to hold the glow that gathers whenever you turn toward me. You have become the horizon I return to again and again, guided by warmth I cannot refuse, by softness that anchors me, even when uncertainty settles in the distance. Even in the quiet hours when the world narrows into stillness, I feel the delicate trace of your love drifting through me like twilight, refusing to disappear. If I could gather every calm moment you've given me, I would weave them into a warm shelter around your heart. Reminding you that you are never alone. tomorrow, through the quiet rise of hope shaped in your life. Dream. I see a path stretched into the unknown, not paved with certainty, but with golden fragments of hope scattered like stars, waiting to be gathered into constellations of us. Every step whispers possibility, like rivers carving their way into the ocean. Each day ahead, not in fear of endings, but in awe of beginnings, because love itself is the map that keeps unfolding, drawing directions in the quiet between your voice and my heart. The horizon feels softer when I imagine us there. Our laughter echoing like sunlight through branches. Our silence is holding more depth than words could ever hold. If forever's not a destination, then let it be the rhythm we follow. Watching the years bloom like wildflowers, knowing that even storms cannot undo the seed we have planted. When tomorrow smiles, it is because you are there. Your eyes a beacon, your heart an anchor, pulling me gently into a future where wonder is endless. Canvas brushed with shades of gold, not yet discovered. Every step we take, carving new lines into the map of forever. I imagine your voice drifting into the morning air, gentle as rivers flowing into seas. And in that sound I hear tomorrow calling, whispering that our story has only just begun. When I think of us in the distance of years, I see gardens blooming from laughter, skies painted with our silence, nights held together by the fragile strength of a shared dream. The unknown no longer feels like emptiness, it feels like invitation, an open gate into everything into the rhythm of beginnings eternal. I believe love is not measured in time, but in the courage of imagining more. More days laid in wonder, more evenings steeped in tenderness. Even storms cannot undo what we build, because it is not stone but light, woven into every heartbeat we share. Choosing to begin anew in the miracle of tomorrow.
Somewhere beyond today, a light is calling. Our names in colors I cannot yet describe. A lantern swinging above the horizon, inviting us into a story still unwritten. I imagine the weight of years melting into tenderness. The way you smile might grow deeper with time. The way my hands will still tremble each time they find yours across the silence. Hope does not come as a thunderclap. It arrives quietly like petals falling, reminding us that the future is not built in haste, but in the patience of holding on. I wanna believe that every heartbeat we share etches itself into the fabric of what lies ahead, so that even when the world shifts, our love will remain like a lighthouse, steady against restless tides. We are not chasing certainty, we are chasing wonder, the wild possibility that tomorrow's light will reveal versions of ourselves we have not yet dared to meet. I see us there, older, softer, but still carrying fire in our voices, still choosing each other through the wear of seasons. If distance is the measure of time, then let our love stretch infinitely. Bridging today with the eternity of what awaits in our distant light. We will find home, not a place, but a feeling, not a promise of permanence, but a promise of belonging, forever in the direction of each other.
Through the gentle breath of night, I feel your presence, drifting like a quiet tide, rising against the distant shore of my longing, shaping every silent moment with a warmth that glows. Even when darkness stretches far beyond my reach, I move through tender shadows, carrying the echo of your laughter, letting it bloom inside the soft folds of memory. fragile rhythm of my heart, steadying the tremble that grows when desire leans closer to truth. I whisper your name into the stillness, trusting that the sound will travel through the hidden currents that bind our spirits, finding its way back to you. When loneliness deepens, I hold the dream of your smile, like a rising star, letting its light guide me across the quiet span of hours. I wander through the calm haze of longing, gathering every delicate spark that reminds me of the tenderness we shaped between unspoken promises. Even when the night feels endless, I trust the soft flame growing within me, certain that love moves with a rhythm we cannot see but always feel. I imagine your footsteps nearing through the hush, each one carrying the warmth I've been waiting to hold again. In that imagined dawn, I offer the quiet truth I've kept close, that my heart continues to turn towards yours, guided by a devotion that deepens with every passing breath. And until your presence returns, I follow the gentle. Dreaming beyond time, there is a place where tomorrow lives, hidden just beyond the edge of sight. And I feel us moving closer each day, our hearts tethered to the rhythm of hope. The air between us carry secrets of futures untold, whispers of laughter that has not yet been born, echoes of songs we will someday sing together. When I close my eyes, I see it clearly. The glow of evening softened by your voice, the warmth of morning stitched with your smile. Even distance bends beneath the certainty of us, because our love is already a bridge stretching into all the years we cannot yet touch. Every dream feels brighter when I imagine it with you. Every silence feels fuller when it carries your presence. Time becomes softer, no longer an enemy, but a river guiding us gently into forever. I believe in the strength of what we create, not bound by fear, but lifted by faith. Faith that tomorrow is not an accident, but a choice we will keep making. Dreaming beyond time, seeing us as more than fleeting days, more than fragile promises, but a story etched into eternity. And when the years unfold, I will meet them with open hands, because every horizon already has your name written across it.
I see the shape of our lives bending toward radiance, like flowers lifting their faces to a sun that has not yet risen. Your presence is the promise that guides me, soft as breath, strong as tide, a certainty stitched into the fabric of my dreaming. Every moment with you feels like the opening of a door, one that reveals not walls but endless skies, where time itself learns how to stretch, how to carry us gently into forever. I imagine mornings where your laughter spills into the light, where even silence becomes sacred, a language that binds us beyond the reach of words. The future no longer feels distant, it feels alive beneath our skin, beating in rhythm with the possibility of us. I hold on to the thought of years yet to come, where our voices age, but our hearts grow younger, where the weight of days becomes a crown. Woven from patience, hope, and devotion, the path ahead may twist and darken, but even in shadow, your hand will be my lantern. When futures bloom, it will not be sudden, it will be slow, steady, inevitable, like dawn refusing to surrender tonight. And in that light, I will know. Love is the garden we will never stop tending, the seed already alive, waiting for tomorrow to unfold its petals.
Standing at the threshold of tomorrow, I feel the universe open its arms, inviting us into a story that stretches beyond endings. Your gaze carries me forward, not as a compass, but as a flame that refuses to dim. I imagine us building moments like bridges, crossing rivers of uncertainty, always finding the other side together. The weight of what could be does not frighten me, it fills me with awe, because love makes even the unknown feel like home. dream of days when our voices soften into memory, yet our hearts remain bold, beating with the same urgency as the very first time. Forever is not distant, it begins in the way we look at each other now, in the way our hands refuse to let go. Years ahead shimmer like glass, fragile yet luminous, and I long to walk through them with you, Ooh, carefully, tenderly, endlessly. The future is not waiting for us, it is already unfolding, moving into every side. Every hope, every promise that lingers on our lips forever starts here, not in the certainty of tomorrow, but in the faith of today. The faith that whatever comes, we will meet it together. And in that truth I find the kind of forever that no ending can erase. The thought of tomorrow is not a fear but a song, one that hums softly in the marrow of my soul, pulling me forward into a time where we are more than today. I see us standing at the edge of years, hands clasped like anchors, eyes burning with the quiet fire of trust. Every step we take is a vow, unwritten but undeniable, a promise to meet the unknown with courage. I wonder what laughter will sound like on us after decades have passed, if our joy will echo deeper, woven with the strength of all we have endured. The idea of forever feels less like a word, more like a current, a tide carrying us endlessly forward. And even if storms rise, we will not falter. Because hope is already stitched into our skin, and longing is proof of how alive our love is. Someday we'll rise into that radiant dawn, into mornings yet unnamed, into evenings painted with grace. We are not chasing time, we are creating it, shaping it with every tender glance, every whisper word, every silence that feels like belonging. If tomorrow holds mysteries, let them unfold slowly. Because wonder is sweeter when it arrives like breath, unexpected but inevitable. And when we rise, we will rise not as fragments, but as a whole, as love itself becoming eternity. There is a quiet bloom rising inside me when your name drifts through the morning air. A slow one, spreading like a velvet horizon, unfolding at dawn. Every memory of you feels wrapped in a soft gleam, lifting me gently into places where the world looks clearer, brighter, almost unreal in its calm. Your laughter carries through my thoughts like a breeze brushing through gold-lit waves, and I follow it, sinking deeper into a peace I never knew before you. When you hold me near, everything stills, and the noise of distant worries fades into a muted blur, leaving only the hush of your warmth circling. I wanna stay in that place, in the space where your heartbeat settles against mine, where the hours flow quietly without demanding anything from us. Even when we part, the trace of your touch lingers like a soft whisper, resting against my skin, urging me to find you again, to close the distance, to breathe where you breathe. I keep walking toward the place where our shadows meet, where the soft edge of love stretches far beyond the fading light. Let me wander deeper into your gentle world, where affection rises like a slow sunrise, layering gold over quiet fields. I wanna learn the rhythm of your calm, to rest in the hush of your embrace, to hold the glow that gathers whenever you turn toward me. You have become the horizon I return to again and again, guided by warmth I cannot refuse, by softness that anchors me, even when uncertainty settles in the distance. Even in the quiet hours when the world narrows into stillness, I feel the delicate trace of your love drifting through me like twilight, refusing to disappear. If I could gather every calm moment you've given me, I will weave them into a warm shelter around your heart, reminding you that you are never alone. Walk with me through these gentle horizons, through the hush of tomorrow, through the quiet rise of hope shaped in your light.